Art Biz Show is here to help artists like you find the path towards art success.
Hello, artists, and thank you for joining me, JC, on the Art Biz Show. Learn more and check out the older podcasts at artbizshow.com. Today, we will be covering what is guest blogging and how do you do it and what to look for and how to prep yourself for it. Now, you could really look at guest blogging almost like influencer marketing, essentially where you work with someone else who is established in your niche or like a linear niche. Now, if you haven't listened to a past episode about where I cover market niches, definitely check that out to really grasp who your niche is and who to really keep an eye out for when you're searching for influencers in your niche. But as far as linear niche goes, so an example of that is, say you paint like pet portraits and you want to refine your canine series. So you would collaborate with like a dog food blog or a dog rescue blog, perhaps even like a dog grooming blog or whatever. But you would link up with them where they would show your content on their blog, which would expose you to their entire demographic and their audience, which is huge. Yeah, guest blogging is a great way to really kind of growth hack this system that'll take you from zero to hero in no time. Sounds a little gimmicky, but trust me, it helps for sure. Now, some of the benefits of guest blogging is essentially it litters links to your website across the internet, which helps with your SEO. It builds brand acknowledgement with influencers, your niche, and the industry overall. But most of all, it invites people to your website and where they can learn more about you. Guest blogging is ideal for artists and business owners alike that want to increase their SEO, search engine optimization, and maintain a high page rank with Google and other search engines. Now, SEO is important because honestly, who goes to third page or deeper in Google? Now, personally, unless I'm searching for something I know exists that is specific, I am going to personally redefine my search with Google before even going to the second page. And that's just me. So in Google's eyes, the more links back to your website that you have scattered throughout the internet, the better. Guest blogging must never be overlooked as a means of increasing traffic to your website. The true benefits of guest blogging is that it helps struggling artists and entrepreneurs to generate more leads, website traffic, and it grows you as an influencer, as well as further developing your brand. And best of all, you don't have to pay anything, and if you do, it's probably very little. All right, now I've told you how awesome guest blogging is, how influencer marketing is so helpful. Now let's really dive in and really break it down. All right, number one, the first thing, fill out your social media sites. Very important. Make sure you have that foundation behind you. Here I'm talking about Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and maybe even Google+, Blogger, or WordPress blog. I find it very useful to have at least 3 when you're first beginning. And you're going to want to start developing at least 30 days worth of content really before reaching out. Now, for example, consider this. You're going to want maybe, 4 text-heavy blog posts, maybe 4 videos, 10 image posts, 5 infographics, maybe 6 links to articles, etc., etc. You can get inspired by a list I made of 90 plus post ideas. You can find it at artbizpro.com. Now understand, you're going to be reaching out to the blogger. They need to understand your content, your style, and is it relevant to them and their niche? So before they take you on as a guest blogger, they're going to want to see some of your content, something that you've already written. All right, so number 2, keep practicing your writing. Practice, practice, practice. Okay, at this point you have 30 days worth of content, but just keep going. Now, an awesome goal to strive for is to write 10 to 20 articles for your niche before reaching out as a guest blogger. Strive for them to be well written and niche specific and detailed. Now, it's very important to consider the formatting of the article. Consider these. Letter A. Do you include images or videos? Now, keep in the back of your head the fact that images and videos have a high click-through rating. You want the reader to click through and get back to your website. Letter B. Do you use bold, underline, italics, bullet points, etc.? Anything like that? Letter C. What's the page flow looking like? Like, are you utilizing subheaders to allow the article to read simpler? Letter D, and probably the most important, has your article been proofread? Come on, don't let anyone see misspellings or grammatical errors. And the last one here, letter E. Wait, did I say D for the last one? Letter E. How valuable is your content? Does it help or inspire your audience? Value, 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 value. Does this content help your audience? If it does not, throw it away. You want to help. That's the whole everything. That's life. You want to help others. Come on. All right, here's some quick pro tips for this section. Feel free to use Yahoo Answers, Quora, Medium, Answer.com to find any frequently asked questions and answer them on your blog in a post. Also, utilize Google Plus alerts. I mean, not Google Plus, just utilize Google Alerts. Check it out. And allow it to inspire new blog posts of relevant content that's coming to you every single day. Another essential one, maybe, it's up to you, it depends on you and your niche, but another essential one is using upcoming holidays and events to link to your blog post. Now, great examples of this. So Christmas is on the horizon now. So an example here is maybe 7 acrylic painting tips from Mrs. Claus. Or another one for the holiday inspired is 4 wood carving tips from Santa's elves. Come on, I know you have creativity. Use it. All right, moving on. Number 3, search for authority niche sites. Use sites like LinkedIn and other social media, as well as web scraping tools and sites like BuzzSumo, Feedly, Cred, TweetDeck, and a tool like Scrapebox. And also just search for keywords in social media and search engines. Number 4, initial contact. All right, so you have a list of prospects, and it's typically simple to find the editor's contact info, on their website, or also use social media to find and ask for the appropriate info. All right, now we're about to write the freezing cold email to the influencer. So you're going to want to start by addressing the hello to the editor or the specific person you're contacting, or just broadly just the website. And then introduce yourself and mention the websites and blogs and social media accounts that you curate. And continue by briefly talking about your passion for the industry you're in. Express your intent to help inform and inspire the niche and the industry. Communicate your goals with the contact. And ask if the editor would be open to having you write for their website. Then share about, between 2 to 5 links of your strongest blog articles. And finish that email, just with your signature. Now, a tool you will definitely want to check out is called Boomerang. It's a Gmail plugin. It's a very helpful tool, essentially specifically for this and other email tasks, as well as setting up alerts for when they do not respond and you want to revisit them in a couple days. Number 5, the replies. Now, once you receive responses, be sure to ask and cover all the different kinds of formatting and titles that they'll require. That's very simple, but very important. Number 6, post-publishing. Well, I mean, like after they publish your post on their website. I'm used to pre-production, production, and post-production film stuff. Ugh. So anyway, once they publish your post, you're going to definitely want to share it across all your platforms. This is on your website. This is on all your social media accounts. Help get the word out of your achievement here. Absolutely record every single website that you've been posted on, as it'll, help your resume. Like, it's great. Congratulations. You've done one. That's great. But keep the eye on the prize. You don't just stop with one. You have to keep trudging through. Don't forget to continue reaching out to new editors in new linear niches and further develop your pitch and your resume. It would be awesome if you can set a goal for one new publish on an influencer site per week. And definitely keep a journal and how long it's been since you've contributed to a past blogger's website, and maintain a relationship by reaching out to them maybe once per month or quarterly, or really however often your relationship will allow. You don't want to be like spamming them, getting all crazy on them, like, crazy. So anyway, in my experience with guest blogging, if you have an e-commerce store or sell any product or service online, guest blogging and influencer marketing is a great way to diversify your online traffic. You have to understand that niche sites are always looking for new content relevant to the niche, and the easier you are to find, the more likely you'll be shared and visited. Now, even if writing isn't your strong point, but say photography is, and you have an Instagram full of niche images, just try reaching out to an Instagram influencer to share one of your images. Now, I'm sure there's a bunch of ways, but the ways I find influencers is by searching relevant hashtags, skimming through the top 9 images, and checking out if any of them are feature accounts. Now, what I mean by feature account is the account is specifically created to share artist content. So if they do feature others' content, definitely reach out. Now, typically they may ask for like a donation, and I justify paying if they have over 200,000 followers, and there's a big and get an average of 10,000 likes on each post. Because trust me, it's easy to buy followers, but if the followers actually engage with the content, that is the most important aspect of this deal. Now, say you're a really bad writer, but you want to participate in guest blogging. Well, hey, you could just outsource the whole thing and act as the creative director who manages writers and a drop shipping site. But maybe we'll cover that in another episode. Thank you for joining me, your host JC, in the ArtBizShow. Check out the show notes for inspirations and resources. Be sure to check out past episodes and keep learning, growing, and inspiring others. Bye.
Thank you for joining us on the ArtBizShow. Learn more at artbizshow.com. That is ArtBizShow.com. ArtBizShow.com. See the show notes for more helpful info. Check out our other episodes, and please share this with those who need it most. Subscribe for future episodes. Follow us on Twitter at ArtBizShow, Instagram at ArtBizShow and Facebook at ArtBizPro. Support will help us to help artist communities. You can support us at www.patreon.com/ArtBizPro. No donation is too small or large.